Are you going to record me the entire time? Are you okay? Because that's my number one priority, is make sure you're okay.
How do I seem?
Well, a little bit on edge. Perhaps paranoid. You're recording me and I never met you before, so that's not normal behavior when I first talk to somebody. But that's up to you if you want to do that.
Okay.
Someone just called, probably about 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. I've never met you before. So the complaint was about that.
Oh yeah, that I'm just in the area and like I'm
they just see your vehicle parked in different areas, and they're concerned that you're sleeping in your vehicle at night, which is against the bylaws.
I think my partner asked for your ID and you refused to give it.
Yeah, I'm not committing a crime.
Did you refuse to give the ID? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm refusing to give ID. I'm not committing a crime.
So in order for us to trespass you, we got to get your ID.
No, you don't. You just trespass me.
No, because in our we give a CAD. So then if you come back, then you get arrested for
It's
trespassing.
a civil matter.
That's how you see it. Civil matter or not?
No, that's how the court see it.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with
That's how the law sees it.
Okay.
If you trespass me, I leave. I'm not giving you ID.
Okay.
DANJOU. Hello, good morning.
Hi. Are you going to record me the entire time?
How about this?
To talk to somebody when the phone is pointing at, right?
How about this?
Well, do you need to record me?
Have you seen my ex account?
You're what?
Have you seen my ex account?
No. I don't even know who you are.
Oh, okay.
We've just had a complaint about the vehicle kind of hanging out in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd come and talk to you. Make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
Early one morning in central Saanij, Renee was sitting in his car when Sergeant Tiffany Danjou approached, saying she had received a report about a suspicious vehicle. When he began recording, she became flustered, switching between calling it a welfare check and subtly suggesting he might be committing a violation, which made the situation confusing. If you enjoy this video, comment the number 5.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm here.
You're highly ranked.
Well, I'm not highly ranked. I'm just a sergeant.
Oh, okay.
It's not too high.
You're medium ranked.
Rank is really not that important.
She's like, I stopped at work.
My first name is Tiffany.
Nice to meet you.
What is your first name?
Renee.
Renee. Hi, Renee.
Nice to meet you.
So the reason I'm here is because we had a call from one of the residents in the neighborhood. They were just a little bit concerned because they're seeing your vehicle parked in numerous places throughout, and obviously we have a lot of break-and-enters and different things that happen, so I just thought I'd come and make sure you're not up to no good. I would say you're probably living in your vehicle.
It's a complicated situation.
Yeah. You're from Saskatchewan.
Again, it's a really complicated situation.
Okay. Are you okay? That's my number one priority, is make sure you're okay.
How do I seem?
Well, a little bit on edge. Perhaps paranoid. You're recording me and I never met you before, so that's not normal behavior when I first talk to somebody. But that's up to you if you want to do that.
Oh boy, we're already off to a bad start.
We are?
Yeah.
How come?
You have a wrong impression.
You just asked me. You just asked me. So I was just being honest.
I know, but okay. So I don't think that was honesty. I think that was a jab because of my local reputation. So,
I've never met you before, Renee. I don't even know what your local reputation is.
So with the complaint, did it have to do with like someone yesterday?
Nope. It had nothing to do with yesterday.
So the complaint was for today?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone just called, probably about 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. I've never met you before. I don't know what your local reputation is.
Okay. What? So what? Can I ask what the complaint was about? Like.
Yeah, I just told you. So the complaint was about that.
Oh yeah, that I'm just in the area and like I'm like
they just see
parking
your
around.
vehicle parked in different areas, and they're concerned they're sleeping in your vehicle at night, which is against the bylaws in Central Saanij.
I parked here, I don't know, earlier in the morning.
Okay.
But so like last night I was parked in Langford.
Okay. Well, they didn't mention anything about last night.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume obviously other police officers have talked to you.
Yeah, so because because I've had like lots of police contact, right? So I'm just trying to like comply with that.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I'm not here to give you grief.
Because I understand.
Okay.
Except you using the P word.
I'm sorry that offends you. You asked me how
It
you
didn't
seemed.
affect- no.
You asked me how you were coming across, and when someone's
Yeah, but then
recording
you look down like you're like throwing a jab, you know? I mean, like throwing mental health in a situation like
I
that,
wasn't
which
throwing a
I mean,
jab,
I seem
so
pretty solid,
that was your
right?
perception. I was not throwing a jab. You asked me how you were coming across, and I was answering you honestly because you're recording me. So it's okay.
Wait, so you said I was paranoid because I'm recording you?
Okay. Anyways, we could go down that road if you want, or we can just deal with the situation
Fair,
at hand
fair.
and why I'm here.
Sorry.
Okay?
Not really.
Are you okay? That's my number one concern.
So, like, my situation is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just here to help.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to recording because I'm viewing some expressions that I don't want to like misinterpret.
Okay. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
Okay. So, there's no private road, and like the bylaw, I know the last officer, he says, I don't want to play this game. But I'm just trying to follow the rules, right? So if I'm not breaking any rules, because you're not giving me a ticket or like a violation where I can speak to a judge, which would
No, and I didn't say you were breaking any rules. I was coming here to just check on you because of the call we received.
Okay, so the last your central Saanich, right?
Yes.
The last officer mentioned that taking action. So now here you are, and this is where after the officer saw me, I then posted that video and that interaction and me going around like the block. And who knows what block watch, the community, police have powwowed and brainstormed together. But now I'm seeing action in the form of Tiffany coming here, putting...
10-4, just speaking with the registered owner.
Renee.
F5, please.
So now you're putting a card in my door and you're kind of like prying on my situation, and you keep on asking me if I'm okay. So like, is this going to be like, do you have like mental health training?
I do.
Okay.
And to speak to a number of your issues, I'm not here because of what happened before. I'm not here because of a conversation you had with police prior.
Okay.
I'm here because a member of this specific community called us about your vehicle.
Got
They
it.
thought it was suspicious because it's seen in numerous areas throughout the neighborhood and it has an out-of-province plate. That's why I'm here today. I've never dealt with you before, right? We've never met before. I'm not following up on anything from before. That's why I'm here today.
Okay, so I mean...
So you obviously are aware of the bylaws, that you're not allowed to park more than 72 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're aware of that. You obviously have been educated about the fact that you're not allowed to sleep in your vehicle. Okay, so I appreciate that. So aside from that, I see you're okay. There's really nothing else we need to talk about as long as you're aware of the bylaws.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions for me before I go?
What can I expect in the future?
Well, I guess if someone else calls about your vehicle, we're obligated to follow up on that complaint. Oh, and you asked me why I left my card in your door handle. Why I left my card in your door handle is because when I came here and I knocked on all the windows, no one answered. I didn't know anyone was inside. It didn't seem like anyone was inside, but I can't tell because the windows were all covered. So I put my card in here so you knew I came so you could call me at your leisure. That's why I put my card there, because that's what I like to do when I come in.
I thought it was a ticket.
No, it's just my business card.
Okay. I have like the front seat moved up and I have like water and stuff on like the floor. So I have to like move everything back and then come to the front and like have my backpack here. And
Yeah, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's why I left my card there, right?
Okay, so to touch base on the whole like action in the future.
Yes.
So someone complains again that there's suspicion. I mean, so like, what does that look like? Like, what action does Central Saanich take? So, because right now you're not giving me a violation or like a ticket or a fine. You're giving me a business card, and you're like, well, that's it. But okay, but then what happens next?
Well, nothing happens right now. Now I go. as long as you understand the bylaws and you can't be parked here or living in your vehicle in this neighborhood. You can't do that. If there's another call from another resident in this neighborhood or anywhere else where you may be, then we as police, whoever that call goes to, are obligated to respond. We have to, right? So we work for the community. So another officer will probably come out and do the exact same thing that I've just done and just ensure that you're not violating any bylaws.
Okay.
Okay? That's what we do.
I haven't once even got outside of my vehicle. I haven't even walked.
Okay.
I mean, you could tell the locals that.
Yeah.
I could care less about any of these houses or anything.
And I appreciate that, and that's why I want to talk to you, right? Because I can see from talking to you.
Yeah, I told the last officer
you're not
that.
planning on breaking
No.
us, but they don't know that, right?
I haven't once loitered. I haven't once.
No one has said that. It's just about the vehicle.
Every night I go into Langford and there's a garbage that I pull up next to, and I put my garbage in the garbage.
I appreciate that. But that's why I like to talk to you, right? Because I think it's important to get your side of what's happening.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, it started off odd, but I'm just me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to like now that like we're going down this path because, and anyways,
We don't have to go down any path.
I'm just letting you know that you can. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to talk about anything further of like why I'm here, right? So there's just suspicion, and we'll just leave it at that.
If you want to talk to me, that's up to you. But you don't. You're not committing any
You don't care.
bylaw infractions. No, of course I care, but I don't want to encourage it, right? You've already accused me of saying too much. So
did Sandage see the video that I posted that I linked your accounts to on X? All right.
I haven't seen any videos. I don't really go on social media, so.
Okay. I mean, until next time.
Okay. Okay, well, you take care.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you.
In this encounter, Sergeant Tiffany Danjou seemed overly focused on emotions and mental state, which could easily cause misunderstandings, while the citizen stayed calm, recorded for his own protection, and directly asked for a lawful reason. The key takeaway is to know your local laws, stay focused on specific actions, and respond calmly to effectively protect your rights.
How you doing, sir? Good. God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless vets.
Outside Riviera Beach City Hall, Jeff was peacefully holding a sign that read, "Pray for homeless veterans," when police approached and demanded his ID, claiming he might be harassing passersby. Jeff immediately refused, citing his First Amendment right to free speech, and the exchange quickly grew tense.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, you have to speak up. I can't hear well. Why that? Why's that? What's that? Yeah, solicitation is free speech. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah. Why would you do that?
Because you cannot do it.
It's free speech.
You cannot do
It's free speech. This is City Hall property.
it. When it comes code, you let it go.
All right, you don't have to call the cops, man.
Just, I'm telling you, you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying, sir.
I have a right to be here. This is free speech.
Let the code.
You do have a choice. You can leave me alone. That's the funny thing about
Yeah,
it.
because then again, people gonna come through here and say,
You don't have
"Alright,
to-
this guy is doing this." Then it's gonna be
You don't have to snitch, man.
Then it's gonna be me.
You don't have to snitch. You're snitching.
I'm not snitching. You're not supposed to do it.
Yes, I am. I have every right to be here just as much as anybody else does.
Okay, so when the cops come, you're gonna-
I can explain it to them, okay?
How you doing, sir?
I'm all right. How are
I
you?
guess we got a complaint that you're asking customers for money or you're bothering customers.
I'm not bothering customers.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm just out here spreading the message. God bless homeless vets.
They don't want your presence here right now because I guess some people are feeling uncomfortable with you coming up and they're making complaints to them, and that's why they called me. So, are you conducting any business here?
Like I explained to them, I am conducting business. I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion on traditional public forum, and I have just as much right to be here as anybody else.
Yeah, you do, but you have to be conducting business, and this is the City Hall, so that's why. Just give me a second. I'm gonna wait for my partner to get here,
All right?
and then we're gonna go forward.
Yeah, like I said, I'm engaged in free
I
speech.
understand that, and you're allowed to do your freedom of speech or whatnot, but obviously this is a timely hour where people are conducting business and they're not
Yes.
really comfortable with you coming up.
Normal business operating hours. Yeah.
Okay, so, but they're not comfortable with
What's
that.
the uncomfortable law?
Give me a second, let me just wait
Okay.
till my partner gets here.
How you doing, sir?
You got ID?
Why do I need to give you ID?
Double check something.
What?
He's recording sets up. Just
What's
like
going
we're
on?
recording, he's recording too.
A yes or no question. Do you have ID?
Of course I have ID.
Can I have it, please?
No. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity on a traditional public forum.
I didn't ask you anything else. I just asked you for your
Okay,
ID.
well, I'm just letting you know.
No. Thank you.
I'm just letting you know I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity on a traditional public forum. There's freedom of speech.
Thank you for sharing that.
What's your name?
It's Officer Brown,
What's your badge number?
499.
Okay, what's your, are you body cam recording? What's your attitude, man?
I asked you a simple question. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Don't put your
I
hands up
don't-
to me
I
like
don't
that.
need a conversation.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, talk to the hand then. I don't like your attitude, man. But I will put you on notice that if you guys remove me from this property, you will be held accountable. Jackass.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Jackass. I don't like your attitude.
I didn't hear you.
Jackass. I called you a jackass. I don't like your attitude. You come in here, you're supposed to be investigating. You should be asking me questions.
I did ask you.
You asked me for my ID. What?
Yes, sir.
Is my ID going to tell you whether a crime is afoot? Is my ID, you want me? Hold on a second. It's in my pocket. I'll get my ID out for you. Here's my ID right here. You want to ask it questions? Hey, ID, has Jeff committed any crimes or is he suspected of committing any crimes? No, Jeff, you're not suspected of committing any crimes. See, getting my ID does nothing for your investigation. Learn your job, dude. I'm tired of you cops not knowing what your job is. Straight to ID.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
311 at dispatch.
Sorry, sir, he's on the way.
Abbreviated 311.
Officer, can I get your name, please?
Yeah, traffic.
Charisma,
Charisma? Okay, thank you. Do you have an ID number or badge number?
6115.
My name is Jeff.
Just notification of a vehicle number.
Just so you know, I'd like to stay and enjoy my freedom of speech rights. But if they do say that I'm trespass, you give me a trespass warning, I'll leave.
I think my partner asked for your ID and you refused to give it.
Yeah, I'm not committing a crime.
Did you refuse to give the ID? That's what I asked.
Yeah, I'm refusing to give ID. I'm not committing a crime.
So in order for us to trespass you, we got to get your ID.
No, you don't. You just trespass me.
No, because in our we give a CAD. So then if you come back, then you get arrested for
It's a
trespassing.
civil matter. It's
That's
a
how you
civil.
see it. Civil matter or not.
No, that's how the courts
it's
see it.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you.
That's how the law sees it.
Okay.
If you trespass me, I leave. I'm not giving you ID.
Okay.
All right, so am I good to go, man?
There's other things to do in the city right now.
Am I good
The
to-
officer made a clear legal mistake. Demanding ID without reasonable suspicion violates the Fourth Amendment, and interfering with expressive activity in a traditional public forum infringes on the First Amendment. The claim that an ID is required to issue a trespass warning blurs the line between a lawful order to leave and an unlawful compulsion to identify, undermining the officer's entire justification. That's my take. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Well, I'm with him. We're together. Just do your job. I'm with him. What? I'm good right here. Are you pulling me over or both of us? I'm fine right here. You're not pulling me over, right?
This incident took place on US 93 in northern Nevada. Trooper Boyer, badge number 443 from the Nevada Highway Patrol, pulled over a driver ahead who happened to be this man's co-worker. When he stopped behind to wait for his friend, the trooper grew irritated and decided to ticket him too. even though there was no clear traffic violation, seemingly just to show authority.
Are you pulling me over?
You and him both. You're both going
Why?
87, 85 miles an hour.
No, we're not. I got my cruise on. You're on camera too.
Okay.
So
Driver's license and registration, please.
you're lying. But you're pulling him over, right?
You and him both.
You just told me you were pulling him over, so.
Yeah, well, he was going 87, you were going 85.
No,
Since you
I
don't
got my
wanna do what
cruise on.
I tell you to.
I got my cruise
Give
on.
me your driver's license and your registration and insurance.
Well, you got to give me a minute for the registration, but here's my license. And you realize that how can you see my speed when he's right in front of me?
You're following him. So
Yeah.
here's what I did. I hit my front radar
Uh-huh.
on him. He was going 87. As soon as he passed, it went to 85 on you. I'd never stopped the radar.
Uh-huh.
That's the way it is.
Do you have a printout of that?
Now,
Or a
when I make
picture of
a
that to
traffic
prove that?
stop, if you don't do as I say by pulling to the front of him,
As you
by
say,
being
is
behind
that
me,
lawful?
I'm trying to
Is
make
that a
sure I have.
lawful order?
Yeah, it is, because
How's
it's
that?
officer safety. You're obstructing my
Officer
traffic
safety
stop.
is not a law.
So I want you to pull the front of him
Officer
so that
safety
you're
is
not
not a law.
behind me,
Quote me the
so
code
that I
for
can
that.
make sure that
Can you quote me the law for that? The code?
I'm not going to pull you the law for that.
Then there is
a
no law for
lawful
that.
Order. It is a lawful order.
There's got to be
on
a code
traffic
for it.
Stop.
There has to be a
44B
code for
100.
it. For officer safety, there is no code.
I don't care.
Just like there's no code for public safety.
Why is it
What's
that
the
you
problem?
won't do what I tell you to?
I'm with him, okay? It's not safe for me to just pull up ahead when
I don't exactly go to the front
I'm
of people's
already
vehicles
pulled
because
over.
if you had a gun or something like that, you could always.
What are you so scared of?
What do you mean? What am I scared of? That's the way we maintain
You
our
think
officer
everybody's
safety.
out to get you?
That is the way we maintain
Why
our
do you guys
officer
always
safety.
think-
I don't know who you are. I don't know
Your
where you're
officer
coming from.
safety issue is ridiculous. You
Huh?
realize that? You guys have like one
You're
of the
ridiculous because you
least
just won't
dangerous
cooperate.
jobs.
You just won't cooperate.
I don't have to cooperate because you didn't pull me over. You pulled
Okay.
him over.
Where's your registration and insurance?
It's a work truck, so you're gonna bear with me here. I don't know why you gotta get so mad about it. Really, it's just I'm with him. We're on a road trip delivering these two trucks, so what's the problem with me just sitting back here waiting for you to do
What's
your
the problem
job?
with me asking you to pull to the front with him?
It's not safe for me to do
You
that.
just don't want to do it.
when I'm already pulled over.
That's the issue. You just don't want to
No,
do what I
because
ask
it's
you.
ridiculous. There's no reason for it. When I'm already pulled over.
You're
I
mad
mean,
because you
are
are
you that
pulled
scared?
over because I pulled your friend over.
No,
That's
you're
why
mad because you got to be. You think you need to be scared when you're the
I'm
one with the
not
guns.
Scared. That is how we maintain our officer safety. If I do all my traffic stops in every different way possible,
Officer safety is officer cowardice.
is it officer cowardice?
Yes, it is.
Now, have you
Because
ever been
don't
trained as a
ha-
police
My
officer?
job is more
Have
dangerous
you
than
ever
your
been-
job.
Is it?
Yes, I
Well,
climb
don't even know who
towers.
you are or what you do. So
I climb
how could
cell
I even
towers.
verify that?
Are you-
Where's
are
your
you-
registration and insurance?
I don't know. You're gonna have to give me some time. It's a work truck, so it's not my personal truck. There's registration. There's the insurance.
Stand by.
What the f***? You kidding me? What the f***? What is he doing? The hell is he doing? What is he doing? Here, stop. Don't go nowhere. What's he doing? He's f***ing being weird. Watch what happens if he tries to tell me I'm on private property trespassing. There has to be a complainant and someone that told me to leave. That's him. You got a supervisor?
1 second.
Do you? Hey, actually, is your body cam rolling?
Body camera is on.
Okay, what's your badge number and your name?
I'll give that all to you
I need it
on a
from
card.
you. No, you can verbalize it.
I'm gonna give it to you.
It's the law. You're supposed to verbalize it.
I'm gonna give it.
Can
I'm
you
gonna give
verbally
you,
identify
all I have to do is
yourself?
provide it to you. That's
Verbally.
all I have to do.
Verbally.
I'm gonna explain your citation
Someone
to
that
you.
has vision problems
Your violation.
is
Do
the
you have
reason
vision problems?
why. Anybody that has vision problems is the reason why you're supposed to verbally identify.
Do you have vision
it.
problems?
It doesn't matter if I do or not.
Okay.
It's for anybody.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know
but
that.
Anyway,
Yes,
I'm going
you
to give
do.
you this. Your violation's there. That's your total.
What's
For
the
Wills
violation?
Justice Court. Your violation is for speed.
Oh,
We're going
what?
85 and a 70.
Huh.
I'm going to give you a violation citation for
Okay, what's your
80
name?
and a 70.
What's your name and badge number?
Right down here.
What's your name and
Name
badge
and
number?
badge number,
Are you
right
going to
down
fail to
here.
identify?
I'm not going to fail to identify.
So identify.
I'm providing you the information
Identify,
to you.
please. Verbally.
Now the Wells Justice Court, the phone number's right there. And
Verbally
I gave it till this
identify,
I
please.
gave it till this day.
Otherwise, you're not a
Take care
cop.
of the citation.
If you don't verbally identify, you're
I'm
not a
gonna give your
cop.
options and your instructions on how to pay out a contest, whichever you choose. My
Who-
information
Who's
is
your
down
supervising
here.
officer?
Huh?
Who's your
My
supervisor?
information is down here. I'm providing that information to you.
Who's your
There's
supervisor?
information. Have a safe day.
Yeah. Who's your supervisor, asshole? Who's your supervisor? And you didn't verbally identify.
This situation highlights the importance of demanding a clear legal basis when an officer issues an order without citing a specific law or even identifying themselves properly. The man handled it well. He asked for the legal citation, recorded the entire encounter, and stayed calm throughout. In any situation, citizens should know their lawful rights, ask direct questions, and require legal justification for any command to effectively protect themselves. This video is meant to share information with citizens, not to encourage confrontation.
Last but certainly not least, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who worked for months on these videos to make them possible, spending hundreds of hours into research and production. I am deeply grateful to the dedicated team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
Are you going to record me the entire time? Are you okay? Because that's my
How-
number one prayer is make sure you're okay.
How do I seem?
Well,
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen? Click to watch now.
you're recording me and I never met you before, so that's not normal behavior when I first talk to somebody. But
Oh,
that's
boy.
up to you if you want to do that.
Okay.
Someone just called, probably about 45 minutes.